Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, today we are driving a Formula 1 car, an F125. Yes, I'm driving for the R&B team. My teammate is good old Liam Lawson. You know, I know Liam and I know his dad, his family. Well, I know Liam and his dad probably better than the rest of the family, although I have met Liam's mum. Because he used to race go-karts, and that's where I used to work, at the go-kart track making coffee. Yeah, I had a coffee van there, and I used to make Liam's dad a cup of coffee, and I used to make Liam a hot chocolate, put some marshmallows in it for him, and that is my connection to go-kart racing and Formula 1 and knowing Formula 1 drivers. Just making coffee at the go-kart track, and they're nice people. They were nice guys. In fact, I didn't meet anyone at the go-kart track really who wasn't nice. They were all nice guys. The young guys were great, and it was just fun to watch the go-karts racing while I was making my coffees. Pretty noisy, to be honest, but it was a lot of fun. So I have met Liam, met his dad, and Liam is now my teammate. I don't think it was a good idea for Liam to have someone as old as me as a teammate. I think he prefers someone as old as the same age. But here I am. I'm just having fun in this simulator, F125. So here we go. Our first race is at Australia, Melbourne. I'm not taking you through all the qualifying. I've done all that. I qualified last, so I'm starting on the back of the grid. So let's just see if I can keep up with everyone. Can I? I have not got the difficulty settings on max. Otherwise, I would be... well, when I say max, I don't mean Max Verstappen. I haven't got the difficulty settings set right up to 100%. I've just tried to level it out a bit because I'm an old bugger and I don't really know all the tracks. So I've tried to level the difficulty out a bit so at least I can join in with the race and have a bit of fun. But I've still got to work hard. It's still going to be tough. Right, let's start the first race at Melbourne and see how I go. And let's see how my teammate Liam does at the first race of the season. Right, so here we are. We are at the Australian Grand Prix. Starting at the back of the grid, which is where I belong really. But let's see how I go. Hopefully Liam, he's about 3 or 4 spaces ahead of me. Grid places ahead of me, so hopefully he'll get a good result for the team. Hopefully he'll get some points, and hopefully I'll get home without damaging the car. Basically, that's my goal. Now I've got the settings down to only 20 laps, so the race is not going to be too long. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? Here we go. Like I said, my main goal is to get home without crashing the car, really. There's Liam on my left there. You can see the white car. Hulkenberg held me up there. I think that's Pierre Gasly behind me. He's pushing hard, trying to get his position back.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Got past Hulkenberg. Lawson is right ahead of me. There's Liam. Got to be careful I don't take Liam out. I can tuck myself up behind Liam.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Shall I take him? I might as well try and take him. Sorry, Liam.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Okay, mate. Gasly up ahead of me. A little bit of a gap between me and Liam now. Right, see if I can take Gasly on this straight. Get him under braking. Yep, got him. BM in ahead of me.
Good job, nice overtake.
See if I can get BM in.
Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form. Okay, mate, we've got more fuel in hand than we need, so let's push and use it all up.
No room to pass here. I need to wait till I'm on those big open straights. And then try to get him under braking at the as we approach the big corner. Too much of a gap here, can't do it this time. Maybe this straight here. Now I'm right on his tail. Push. No, he's closed the gap. Got him under braking. Didn't quite dive bomb the corner, but you know. Just a bit of late braking there. Wonder how Liam's doing. Is he sticking with me? Can't see him in my rear vision mirror.
Okay, well, it wasn't to be this time, but not to worry. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's focus.
Not sure what position I'm at now. I just don't really have time to look at all the numbers on the screen. I think I got hit then. Hopefully the damage is not too bad. I think my wheel definitely got hit, my front right wheel. Alonso up ahead of me. He's my next target. Can't get him on the straight, I don't think. It'll have to be under braking at the corner. Ocon ahead of me now.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Final lap. I'm not sure where I'm sitting exactly. Oh, nearly spun out there. Lost a bit of grip. Didn't touch the wall, thank goodness.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.6 seconds.
Signs ahead of me. I don't think I have enough time to get him though. Only one more corner. Can I get him? No, can't get him.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
10th. Well, not too bad. I started right at the back of the grid to come up and get 10th, and I won driver of the day. Wow.
Here's the checkered flag. The fans rise to their feet.
And Lando Norris takes the win.
Victory.
Well, they kept us guessing during pre-season testing. We all wondered who.
Well done, Lando.
And to have them
I'm a big fan of Lando's.
They are the ones to beat. Just goes to show that all the work they put in has really counted.
Here he
Only
comes.
3 can take to the podium.
Well done, mate.
And here they come. He holds the trophy aloft, and why shouldn't he? A richly deserved win today for Lando Norris.
Quite like Lando. He's one of the few Formula One drivers that actually has a personality. He has a humour, a personality. He's always smiling. And, yeah, I like the guy. I think he's a good guy. Not a bad driver as well. Maybe one day I will be standing on that podium shaking the champagne bottles. You never know. You never know. Let's have a look, see how Liam did, shall we? It should tell us soon. Advance. Hit advance.
Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Okay, so there's Lando Norris, Verstappen second, George Russell third, Leclerc fourth, Lewis Hamilton fifth, sixth, Yuki. Yuki came out was in sixth, not bad for Yuki. Oscar Piastri, I would have expected him to be closer up to Lando Norris, but something must have happened. He must have had a bit of difficulty somewhere. Where's Liam? How do I stroll down and see Liam's standings there? Anyway, I'll advance standings. Let's have a look at the standings. Now we might be able to see where Liam was. If we keep coming down, there's Liam. Liam was 17th. He didn't do that well. I'd expect he'd do a little bit better than that. Usually Liam could sort of finish around about the midfield if everything goes well, apart from his last weekend, which he came 6th, which is absolutely brilliant. I loved with that race. And we came 10th, so we actually finished ahead of Liam, so that was pretty cool. Let's have a look at the replay of the start of the race and see how that went. There's only a few laps. We might watch all of it. Here we go. Verstappen and Norris at the front of the grid. We're in the white car right at the back. There we are. We had a long way to claw up. There's Liam, and there I am there. Got past one already. I think that was Lance Stroll. I got past first. Right in the thick of it there as I come up past, is it Hulkenberg? Come up past Hulkenberg there. Coming up behind Pierre Gasly now. Oh no, I think that's Hulkenberg in front of me in the green car. He's really pushing me hard there to try and get his position back. He's right up my tail there. Coming up behind Liam. He's really pushing me, trying to put me under stress. Then I pulled out and I got him in the corner. Did we touch? I don't think we touched, but we were close. So now I came up behind Liam Lawson was my next target. Not really a target. I was going to stick with Liam for a few laps. But I found that my car was a bit faster than Liam, so I just managed to get past. I thought I might as well. Almost felt like Liam was holding me up. There I am, ahead of Liam there. Got a little bit of space there, bit of clean air. Anyway, that was race 1, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. Now, I don't have the difficulty set up to full, obviously. Otherwise it would be no fun for me. I'd be lapped several times during the race. So I've got the difficulty turned down a little bit. I am inexperienced at driving these cars, so that sort of levels out the fairness a little bit. I don't know the circuits very well, so that sort of levels out the fairness of the difficulty, really. So we can advance to the next race. If you like this, guys, if you'd like to follow along with the series, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, and we'll just work our way through the Formula 1 season for 2025. And our next race, there's me, there's Liam at the back, look, shaking his head. Sorry Liam, I'm pretty excited. It looks like me when I was about 17, I think, 18 years old. Liam looks a bit distraught at the back though. He's not happy, is he? He's not a happy Kiwi, you know. He's just a little bit disappointed. Never mind, Liam. We're a team, okay? We'll do better on the next race, okay? We'll see who's the first one to get points, you or me. Alright, we'll have a bit of a competition. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next video. Over and out. Cheers. Follow along with the series. If you like Formula 1, it's just having a bit of fun. I'm not a really serious, full-on racing simmer. Cheers. Over and out. Yes, yeah, baby, yeah.